Good afternoon, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner, and I'm going to make this quick video. And I wanted to tell you, everybody, that the National Weather Service has alerted everybody that there was a solar flare today on the sun, and it affected high-frequency radio. Now, high-frequency radio operates between 3 megahertz and 30 megahertz. Now, you say, well, does that affect my AM and FM radio? Usually not, because most of your broadcasts are either satellite or they are in the 100 megahertz or above. Okay, so anything above 100 megahertz is not going to be affected by this. Okay, that's a middle range frequency type thing. All right, now you say, well, who is affected by this? Now, high frequency radios are usually your shortwave radios. These would be CB radios. These would be people that use ham radios. The military uses these frequencies, okay? And the reason they do this is because the transmissions can travel very lengthy distances with this. I mean, the transmissions can travel up to hundreds of miles. Whereas with a medium or a low range frequency, it wouldn't travel as far. Okay. Now, one thing that could be affected is if you have a radio station on one side of the city, but their antenna to transmit radio stuff to you is on the other side of the city, then what can happen is that the transmission they're trying to make from their radio station, which is on one side of the city, to the antenna, which is on the other side of the city, could be affected because that is high-frequency transmission. However, if the radio station on one side of the city decides to transmit their stuff via satellite to the antenna on the other side of the city, then that won't be affected at all. Okay. So it just depends. Some radio stations on the medium range frequency may get a little bit of a boost today because of the interference from the high frequency. And you'll have to do all the research on this stuff. I'm no expert on any of this stuff, but I'm just telling you what I know. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.